Alright, so I want to do a very special video on how Apostle Paul built a social network. A lot of Christians want to network, they want to meet with key people, they call them helpers of destiny, they want to connect with the kind of people that can advance their lives forward, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I want to show you how Apostle Paul, a man that had enormous networks around in different cities, across different strata of life, even in jail, he had networks. How did he build his network? Apostle Paul was one of the men who had amazing networks. Philanthropists like Gaius and Philemon, incurable foot soldiers like Epaphras and Epaphroditus, loyal devotees like Luke and Silas, and senior colleagues like Peter and John. The list is endless. How did he connect with Peter and John? Or rather, how did Peter and John connect with him? Galatians chapter 2 and verse 9 gives us the answer. It says, "And when James, Cephas, and John, who seemed to be pillars, perceived the grace that was given unto me, they gave to me and Barnabas the right hand of fellowship, that we should go unto the heathen and they unto the circumcision." Paul says the way I was able to get Peter and John into my network was because of the grace I carried. They perceived a grace in him and extended the hand of fellowship to him. His work helped build his network. Hello, his work helped to build his network. Let's take a look at another New Testament figure, Philemon. Philemon was one of the wealthiest people in the New Testament church. There was a church in his house, Philemon chapter 1 and verse 2. Paul had a good working relationship with both him and his wife, Apphia, and his son, Archippus. His friendship with Philemon was so strong that he could instruct Philemon to receive his aberrant ex-servant, Onesimus, which you can see in Philemon 1:17. He could also instruct Philemon to prepare a place for him to lodge on his visit, which you can see in Philemon chapter 1 and verse 22. Paul could do all this because of the sacrifice he had made in the life of Philemon and other brethren. When Paul spent 2 full years at Ephesus and was to depart, a host of people fell on their neck and wept. This man built networks because of his labor. Remember what Paul said? He said, "I labored more than they all." I labored more than they all. Remember what he said? He said, "I thank my God, I even speak in tongues more than you all." So Apostle Paul built his network through his work, through investing in the lives of people. I pray for you that you will build amazing networks, and I pray that you will use the correct and the proper route to do so. God bless you. Bye for now. I'm Adekomi Olusoya, curator of the Immersion Bible, and I will get you addicted to the Word of God, one concept at a time. Kemi sends her love as usual. Do have an amazing day, and bye for now.